not one phone call earlier this morning about Howard being on Letterman. Not one. Not one call. And I got to say it right off the bat. At this point, you got to think Howard's bisexual. It's just my opinion.
You think?
He's got to be bisexual.
At least.
He can't wait to put on some kind of like female outfit. He just can't wait.
Girl clothes.
He wears girls' clothes. Have you ever worn anything girly in your life?
Out
and about. Let's just go.
Joke.
We've been on TV enough.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the thought of putting on some kind of girly thing?
No, I never even got that
attention
for Halloween. I never even got the dressing like a girl for Halloween thing that some guys do. I don't have any ambition to dress like a girl or to dress in any type of... I like to dress in women's clothing. Any type of women's clothing. It just does not work for me.
It's my opinion that he has to be bisexual. Has to.
At any opportunity,
or at least he thinks about it. Because last night on Letterman, he came out. You know, if you go to a strip club around the holiday season, the strippers will be wearing what Howard wore last night on Letterman.
Right.
Which is like a long, like Santa suit.
It's almost like a robe.
But it's like a robe. It's a lot more female than
dress.
Female looking than what Santa would actually wear.
And they dance to Santa Baby as they diddle their little clit. The strippers. Oh,
Santa Baby.
Santa Baby. Diddle diddle.
And just because you wear a woman's clothing once doesn't mean anything, by the way.
Oh, no?
No.
Jimmy?
What?
It doesn't mean anything.
Certainly doesn't.
All right.
Well, it's a little creepy when you got a guy pushing 60 on TV in a Santa suit that a stripper would wear with nothing underneath it, by the way, except his bare legs.
Yeah.
How much attention do you need, Howard?
And by the way, was that supposed to be outrageous?
Yeah, I guess. Well, back in the day, he wore the dress when he was pushing his book.
I saw a fucking horse launch a wad of horse cum into a woman's mouth on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm not really shocked by a guy wearing a little Santa dress and handing out Sirius satellite radios the second he hit the stage, hawking his goods. Oh.
Hey, can we get Eric Logan on the phone? Because Howard said some crazy stuff on Letterman last night.
Literally crazy stuff. He's insane.
He basically said that Sirius went from 600,000 subscribers to 6 million listeners in 1 year, and he's responsible for all that.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the gist of it.
I'm starving, Kenny.
600,000 to 6 million. And
do we have that cereal laying around?
It's just a lie. It is him lying. He should be held accountable to the Securities and Exchange Commission for lying about subscriptions like that. I would love
let's have
a smoothie.
Let's have a little fun. And is lying he wore a Periwinkle shirt. That's not...
What? That wasn't gay. It's colorful and festive.
Yeah, wow. Let's say hi to Nathan in Connecticut. Nathan, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? It's Jason in Connecticut.
Well, whatever.
What's your name?
Hey, Jason.
Welcome aboard, Jason. Go.
Hey, I just want to call and say Howard should have invented some pants. He was unfucking believable last night.
Yeah, it's
He
not...
can't do anything shocking on the radio anymore, so he's going to come out with no pants on?
It's not shocking.
And then he played...
Oh, my God, that was the best.
This is the best part. And, yeah, we have no problem. See, when we were on Letterman, Howard made believe he didn't see it, but then had his cronies, talk about our appearance. And Howard's like, oh, really?
And we all talk about what asses we are.
We all know that Howard saw us on Letterman. He's just a lying sack of twat.
So this morning in the office, as... our own Sam was editing or getting the audio from the appearance for stuff we can goof on. We were watching it, and Dave asked him about Howard TV, which is his subscriber-based E! show. Is pretty much what it was. Remember what he used to do on E!
Yeah.
Now it's subscriber-based. You got to pay, and really, no one is subscribing to this.
Which shows two things. He can't get enough money whatsoever.
Yeah.
And he doesn't give a shit about his fans. And he's completely out of touch because this is the worst time to start charging for videos in the history of media.
You could get everything for free online.
You can just download those for free, I'm sure.
You can believe me, those are available for free.
I'll be honest with you. Anthony and I and Jimmy, we have, at this point, probably 10 plus years of video. We've been filming stuff for over 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
It really got aggressive as far as videotaping everything when we were at WNEW. But even at AAF, we had a TV show and we had a crew coming in all the time, a local TV show, no big deal. Yeah. We understand that. And we were filming our own stuff as well back then. We were thinking of putting out a DVD of some of the greatest moments in our careers because we have video of all this stuff.
Yep.
But with YouTube and Break.com and Google videos, GorillaMass.net, you could go on and on. This is the worst time to charge someone to see an outrageous video.
You put out one DVD, it would be all over the net, immediately downloadable to anybody and seen on various video sites. It just happens. That's the way it is.
Showing he's completely out of touch and he's very greedy and doesn't give a shit about his fans. What you do with your videos at this point is you get them out there on the internet and stuff and allow that to market your show.
Throw it out there.
And maybe make you a little bigger. And then in the end, maybe you get paid more because you're a bigger radio show. That's kind of how you should look at this stuff these days in the new media world, which he has no clue about.
Oh. And he's trying
the king of old media.
He's trying to make it seem like the video thing or
the king of picture tubes.
Pay-per-view. His pay-per-view.
The king of reel-to-reel.
Is huge. There's really no one subscribing.
The king of beta.
Betamax. There's nothing going on there.
The king of clunky cell phones.
So he went to show a clip on Dave.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're
And he goes, Dave, I got a clip of my Howard Stern TV. It used to be on E, now it's on pay-per-view. Here's a clip of this drunk guy. And
but didn't he say something like...
He goes, we tape what happens behind the scenes is what we do. We have video cameras running all the time, and we tape behind the scenes, and this is something that happened when we kept the cameras rolling.
Before you give the big reveal, and we'll explain further, let's just play the clip.
All right.
And then the reaction, Ant and I looked at each other like...
Oh, my God.
What? And we'll explain in a second.
Got my own TV channel, Howard TV. I'm on
what is the Howard TV exactly? What is
Howard TV? Howard TV is great moments from our radio show, uncensored. We're in the studio. It's wild.
Now, does this cost people? Is this free?
Yes, it does. I took my whole operation underground. Right. This is the longest I've been above ground. I'm like in a bunker. I took my radio show off of regular radio, went to Sirius, and then I took my TV show off of the E Network.
Yeah. What does this cost us? Do we want to see this?
This is probably about $12 or $13 a month, and you get a huge menu when you sign on. It's all on demand. You can watch whatever you want. We keep our cameras on even behind the scenes, so not only do you see the show, but you see what goes on behind the scenes.
Oh, hey.
It goes on further. Unfortunately, we don't have the whole clip, but they didn't know. Like Dan once said, these guys aren't expected to read my mind. But unfortunately, the clip continues like it's just crazy around the halls, and we got the cameras rolling.
Down the hallways, amazing.
And then he sets up this clip.
About this drunk guy who kind of falls over and he falls into a wall.
And he's belligerent in the hallways.
So they show him.
And he made it sound like this is happening at Sirius.
Yeah.
Because they're just crazy over there.
So they show him walking down the hallway, and you see this little black spiral staircase and some doors on the side of the hallway, and we all look and go and start laughing because we realize it's the hallway we're looking at.
Yeah, that's the walk we do every morning.
We
walked right by the spiral staircase. They walked right by the office that we were watching this clip
clipping. He's doing such innovative, new, outrageous audio and video on his radio show that the clip he brought to Letterman was something he had done at CBS.
And he wasn't even smart enough to block out the K-Rock logo.
No. Out of all the clips, he's been there a year. Out of all the clips he could have brought on Letterman to try to entice people to order his services, various services that are on out there, he chose a clip from when he was on regular radio.
Right.
What does that tell you?
Right.
That nothing is going on.
Right.
On his stupid fucking TV show or radio show. There was no buzz about... Remember when there used to be a buzz about him making appearances on talk shows? No one cares anymore. No one cares what this guy does anymore.
It's a funny thing. Now it's satellite radio.
$12 a month. That's an unbelievable bargain.
But that's not all.
To get that at $12 a month, that's like stealing. Are you kidding me?
It's very important television. I got to say, in this day and age of, of Dancing with the Stars, you got to keep up.
Absolutely.
But
Does anybody remember last night?
Oh, God. Oh, please.
See, Dave was making fun of you, Howard, because he even gets it.
Oh, this stuff's great. That's pretty much what he was saying.
He's pretty much telling you that, people would not pay $12 an hour for that crap.
It is awful.
And the numbers show that they're not paying $12 a month for that crap.
I said to Beth, I said, I felt every year we sent out a Christmas card with our dog.
Sure.
And then I found other people were sending Christmas cards with their dog, and I wanted to do something original. So we took this picture, and I said, well, maybe it's obnoxious to take a picture of yourself and send it out like that. But my girlfriend convinced me we should send this out. So we sent it to my mother and father. And my mother is speaking to my girlfriend, and she says, oh, I got the Christmas card and Beauty and the Beast. I'm like, what? So I get a hold of my mother, and I say to her, I go, Ma, what's this you said? She says, Beauty and the Beast. I said, oh, yeah? I said, I don't think it's nice that you call Beth a beast. But...
Does anybody remember last night?
Okay, terrific.
Where is Hakeem? Take me to the Waldorf Astoria.
Goddamn rich cunt!
Did you see that jerk?
You get nothing. You lose.
See.
Good day, sir.
See, because Beth is the beast.
I'm Paul R. Nelson.
Yeah, well.
Shame, 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 shame on you.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, really.
Oh! Oh, oh!
That's funny. I'm funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's just terrific. See, Beauty and the Beast, boy. Oof.
I got to tell you, now that I'm on satellite...
How's that going, by the way?
It is going so great. We started out with 600,000 listeners in 1 year.
Right.
January will be 1 year. We now have almost 6 million, I understand.
Whoa,
so
God.
we're growing.
Listen to that complete and utter bullshit. What the fuck? We had 600,000. Now we have just about 6 million.
Well,
5.5 million subscribers in a year. Wow.
Well, when we started at XM, a little over 2 years ago, they were around 2 to 2.2 million.
Right.
2.2, I think.
And we're going to push, I think, close to 8 by the end of the year.
All right.
So if I do the math, we're responsible for 5.8 million.
All right, we're bringing in just about 6 million subs we've brought in. So I'm led to understand, as he said, to cover his ass.
Yeah, so they don't come for him.
Did you hear that? Listen to the way he said it.
Yeah.
Play it again. Because just listen to how he's got to say something at the end to free himself of certain liability. And that's the only reason he said that.
Where's Elo, by the way? Because he'll give you the real numbers.
Listen to what he says after he says this statistic.
We're just dopey shock jocks. Elo will actually give you the real numbers.
You know, I got to tell you, now that I'm on satellite...
How's that going, by the way?
It is going so great. We started out with 600,000 listeners in 1 year.
Right.
January will be 1 year. We now have almost 6 million, I understand.
Whoa, God.
We're growing.
I understand. Now, wait. You said 0.002 of a cent, and I said 0.002 of a dollar. Dave.
Hey, so that pissed off John Manelli so bad. Maybe I shouldn't be reading this on the air, but what the fuck?
Because he's just blatantly lying. He's lying to people. That is a lie about subscription.